Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. What are you expecting?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, that's a magnificent volley! What a thumper! And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Dewsbury Hall. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Quick ball into the area. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. That's really good and effective physical play.
Ah, that's a good bit of play.
Danger building. Attractive build-up. Options in the centre. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Can they set up a chance? Can he? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. It's with Lopez. Promising pass. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Shaping to shoot. Oh, reacted so quickly. And taken short. Might lead to a chance. Oh, it's on! And putting his body on the line. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. Smart defending. And possession secured, keeper's ball. Mbumo. Now options are plenty. Might be a chance here. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Pembele. The Saints could be onto something. Chance to play it in. Well, there to intercept. Very effective pass. Rashford. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here. In possession, Lopez. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, crucial interception. And he's in an offside position. Rashford. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, surely. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. So underway again into the second half, and it has certainly been a commanding performance so far. Phil Foden. Well, he's certainly not alone. Now will the cross work out for them? An alert piece of defending. Might do damage on the break. Can he finish? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. In possession, Lopez, distributing it well. Now Lopez, real chance, and a goal to delight the fans, just what they were hoping for. Yamal, on to McAllister. Oh, good vision. Textbook defending inside the box. Good conditions for the counter. Well, they need to get bodies back. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Yamal! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Now Lopez. On to Dewsbury Hall. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Need to get bodies back. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Dewsbury Hall. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, great vision. Real chance. Splendid defending. Might lead to a chance. Is this the moment? Virgil van Dijk with the block. In position, and watched all the way by the keeper. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Taken short. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Oh, danger here. Is it going to be? Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And over comes the corner. Well, that's the end of that for now. Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they set up a chance? An incredible block.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Could be threatening. Lamine Yamal. Now a decent position. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. How do you see it panning out?
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive quality.
Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. Nico Williams. Now with Rashford. And the pass deftly cut out. Dangerous ball. And the keeper showing good hands. Trying to deliver it accurately. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So underway again following the goal that made things level. Martin Ødegaard. Decent pass. Bimo. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Just too much height on that one. Close shave, though. Gyökeres. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nico Williams. Marquisio. And he has options available. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Very effective pass. This to get them in front. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task. They take it short. He's got thinking time here. Maguire. Van Dijk with it. Nice-looking move, this. Opportunity here. He read the situation defensively and did his job. The Wild Cards moving the ball forward with purpose. And let's give credit to the defending. Plenty of support here. He fancies it. Oh, had to stop that one. Throw-in has been awarded. A chance to whip it in. Good-looking driven ball. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Mbeumo. And the decision offside here. A chance now with the corner. Played over. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
That was pure reflexes from...
Can he find the net? And did just enough defensively.
That's how to get a block in.
Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Danny Vivian. Gakpo. Promising looking attack from the Wild Cards. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Williams. Now opening things up. This could square the game. What an important piece of defending. That is that for the first half. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Foden. Intelligent ball. Quick break could be on. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Lamine Yamal. Now with Saka. It's a neat move. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Shaping to shoot. He's blocked it. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, he's been brilliant. He finished his goals really well. He's shown a great awareness of how to find space, and his movement has caused them all sorts of problems. Surely he'll get his hat-trick in the second half.
And a chance maybe for the wild cards to extend their advantage from this corner. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure too. Williams. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Can he put it away? No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Martin Ødegaard. Good-looking move. Well, the keeper had to intervene. Under a bit of pressure there. McAllister. Rashford unable to hold it. And teammates around him. Gakpo. Electing to shoot. And foiled by Van Dijk. Could be threatening. Yamal. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Oh, this could be right up their street. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. And hit with ferocity. Well, the free kick just over the crossbar.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was going in. But as you said, Derek, just over the crossbar, not quite coming down in time.
In a decent position. Rashford! Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And a strong tackle. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And on the front foot, this is great theatre. Options in the middle. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. And forward they go, chasing the game. Crossing into the middle. And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there. Wonderfully weighted pass. But how well he did to cut that one out. In a dangerous position. Oh, it might be. And a save that keeps them believing.
Well, he's given them a chance with that save, as you said. But will they get another opportunity? I'm not sure.
Well, it looked promising, but the keeper taking command of the situation. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as... Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are your expectations for today?
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan, both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
And the lineup for the home side. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Ruud Gullit. Ball retention for the lead here. And saved by the keeper. And short it is. Not increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Delivering it. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Rashford. Good distribution. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
They got everything right there.
The starting 11 for Dream Destroyers. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays with Jurgen Koch in position. Now they can reorganise. Nice looking move this. Yamal! And it's in! 1-0, they've breached the defence. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Yamal being given too much room. Good passage of play. Spot on with that tackle. Foden, trying to open them up. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Kessler. And the Dream Destroyers now in potentially a dangerous position. Is it going to be? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! Yamal. Harry Maguire now. Foden. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. He got in the way of that cross. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Deflection, throw-in here. Could play it in. Oh, useful ball. Genuine chance. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Let's see about the delivery. Well, the keeper ultimately resolved the situation. Nico Williams. Oh, could be an opportunity here. There to win it back. And he has options available. Lamine Yamal. Cross towards that far post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Oh, tremendous vision. The delivery. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So into the second half, advantage Destroyers after the first 45, but a long way from being settled. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Just fizzled out completely. Kevin Schade. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
That's a great reaction save.
Oh, that's splendid play. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And acres of space out wide for the Destroyers. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far. Referee spotting the transgression. An effective challenge. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. And on they go. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Yamal. It could be on for her. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Marmoush. Now with Yamal. Could be troublesome. Gives it a go. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. And passing it well. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Kessler threading it through. And almost... Was the ideal counter-attack, but no reward in the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
Marcus Rashford. And rewarded for that high press. Oh, what a sequence. Bad error, great save, and still they lead here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And a goal to square the game. Into the seat stuff. Kessler. And a goal here might be the clincher. Alex Balde. Cross could be useful. Well, not cleared away completely. Can he? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Well, there to intercept. 5 minutes to go. And played in. Now to the front post. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Marcus Rashford. And we saw the situation developing. Good conditions for the counter. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. He's in behind. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporter. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are you expecting to see?
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Oh, Stuart, a chance. And a goal. Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Noni Madueke. Here's Alvarez. Tenacious challenge.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Williams. Plenty of support here. Foden. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Alvarez. Promising possession, this. Real chance. And he's gone and scored to level it again. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And space for Yamal. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Might lead to a chance. Can he put them in front? Well, he's certainly not alone. Must be. Real chance. Oh, great save.
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Claudia Pina. Oh, she's in here. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead. Attack looks promising. Opportunity here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Messi. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, gifting away possession. Incisive ball. Needs composure. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Noni Madueke. Guijarro. Gaia. Decent looking attack this from La Celeste. Alexis McAllister. Well, let's see if something comes of this. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Gabriel. Good distribution. Rashford. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Taking care of business defensively here. Mbumo. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Alvarez. Well, a really good run. Real chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. That is that for the first half. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Rashford. Through on goal. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, La Celeste get us moving again. Can they find a response here? Guijarro. Claudia Pina. And a significant block following that cross. This could level it. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Can they turn it into something? Is it going to be? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Mbumo. Good weight on that pass. Is it going to be? Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Gaia. It's with Gabriel. Oh, I read it really well. Mbumo. Teammates available. What a brilliant pass. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Noni Madueke. Here's Alvarez. Who wants to make a challenge? Can he put it away? Brilliantly blocked.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. And Messi with teammates to play it to. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Opportunity. Oh! Yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Williams. Can he put it in? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Gaia. Pina. Oh, she's playing with a purpose. Good ball over the top. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Marcus Rashford. Incisive ball. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And an opening! That was going in! Camavinga. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Messi. Marcos Llorente has it. And he's clear as lines. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Messi. Noni Madueke. And teammates around him. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, that's the end of that for now. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.